If I could summarize why injuries occur in a single sentence, it would be that we become very metabolically efficient for the activities, the movements, and postures that we put ourselves in on a regular basis. So if I'm trying to become efficient at running, running more is going to be the strategy to get better at that. Now, that same motor skill set, I'm getting better at running, my cardiovascular system is getting stronger, my resistance is less resistance of my heart pumping blood to my muscles. At the same time, I'm getting less efficient in other strategies then. So if the goal is to get better at running and I'm training running, it's going to have a very specific motor adaptation for the skill set of running. That same thing might not help me tie my shoe. It might not help me get out of a low chair, because we become metabolically and mechanically efficient in the strategies that we use. The flip side of that is we become metabolically inefficient on the strategies and the patterns that we're not using as often. Now, how this applies is that for the average population, we need to do a wide variety of positions and situations. So if I'm here all day working, my body is becoming more efficient in this position where the pec muscles are getting tight, it's putting stretch to the upper traps, it's changing the mobility of the neck. That same skill set then, if I'm here all day, is not going to translate in my body's ability to do a military press, which requires the rotator cuff to open up, the traps to drop down and lock into the shoulder position. What we train and how we train, a simpler way to think about it even would be, whenever you're training for something, you're likely detraining for something else. And when you think about it that way is, well, we need to be trained in a wide variety of situations. So for me, that includes 1 to 2 days a week of heavy strength training, 1 to 2 days a week of flexibility type training, 1 day a week of high intensity interval training, regular zone 2 cardio training. And what that does is it challenges your musculoskeletal system for taking on load. It challenges your cardiovascular system. It challenges your power, kind of get up and go speed. It makes sure that your joints can handle a wide range of motion through flexibility training. By doing all of those, that's how you become resilient or resistant against injury. We put our body in a wide variety of stresses, and then we can handle a wide variety of positions. So take home point, single most important thing in my clinical practice is, however you move your body, the mechanical efficiency of that is going to be directly related to the positions, the postures, and the movements that you're doing on a regular basis.